last one about 25 minutes ago.
Group positions.
Hey everyone, welcome to the news and updates. I'm Laurel, and we are here to share with you the news from around the Altspace VR community. And now, here's Donna.
Oh, thank you so much, Laurel. Hello, everyone. This is a very special week. Can you guys tell that I did laundry this week? I finally washed my green dress. It's crisp
Yay,
and
it's
clean.
about time. It's
I
about time.
know,
We were
really.
starting to wonder, man. We were like, oh, no.
Oh my. So hello everyone. I'm Donna McTee, here to help host another in our third year delivering you the news from around the Altspace VR community. We have had another interesting week here at Altspace VR to share with
That's an
you
understatement.
plenty of news, events, and updates that you need to know. So we need to get this party started. So this week, two of Pride. This is week 2 of Pride Month here in Altspace VR. When it comes to celebrating Pride, we pull out all the stops. There are events throughout the month celebrating the diversity and extraordinary accomplishments of the LGBTQ plus community. And we love that everyone is getting their flag colors on. You will see many avatars changing their colors this month, as well as events and event images. Join us to celebrate the diversity of our community.
Yay. Last week, AltSpace VR announced that it would be updating the client and the world building templates and kits to embrace Unity 2020.3. We have more news about this in the world building section, but for the most part, few are having significant issues updating their worlds and kits. Usually it's human error. Yeah, that happens. But we are really excited about the update.
Oh no, it's too early for this.
Oh, not already.
I know.
Am I back?
Yeah.
I know, I
We're
know.
excited
Okay.
about
So fast
2020.3.
Yes, because we're going to have more news about this in our world building section, but for the most part, few are having very significant problems with it. We're excited because it should bring us not only the benefits of new features that are found in Unity, but faster rendering speeds, higher frame rates, and decreasing the load on our graphic processing units, though that GPU, and in turn the CPU, the engines that run our visuals and our data processing. So the change will not only improve performance, but also make it easier to bring in feature requests and improvement that we've been longing for. So you don't, sometimes the good stuff doesn't come with getting a new headset. It comes with getting a new AltSpace VR.
So now, as
Maybe.
we go through, maybe, yeah, as we go through this transition, please report and upload logs to ensure AltSpace VR developers have the information they need to know to resolve issues that may be happening. To file a report, go to Settings, Support, and enter in a message and upload your logs. Start the message with the keyword for the problem so that it may direct the message to the right team right away, the team handling issues faster. So enter things like caption or world building, event, hosting, audio, microphone, etc. With the community working together to report clear and specific issues and uploading the logs, the developers may respond faster with fixes.
Yeah. There was an issue this week with the Index VR headset controllers, but it's been resolved with a hot fix. So if you have an Index, please update immediately. There was another server issue this week that lasted about 2.5 hours. The AltSpace VR developers are working hard behind the scenes to track down the culprit and ensure that a stable and consistent performance is here in AltSpace, but they weren't the only ones. I hope that none of you were affected by the huge outage that was caused by a single customer pressing the wrong button for a cloud server account that caused a massive global outage that impacted millions and millions of people across the web, including individuals, small businesses, and corporations. Combined with a growing number of malware, identity and security hacks, and those horrible ransomware attacks, our dependence on the web is huge. And we hope that international governments will work together to ensure the interconnected and border defying web will be stronger and defended.
Jimmy, a developer and world builder for AltSpace VR, announced a couple of weeks ago that a new SDK slash MRE for polls called Jimmy Poll. We have it here in our new studio for you to try. We're asking you how long you've been attending the news and updates show. Now, to add Jimmy Poll to your world or event, go to the world editor, click on Basics, SDK, and paste in the link and details per instructions. As usual, we bring you the news from around the AltSpace VR community every week and in between. Join us on our news and updates Discord for updates, related news you can use to ensure you keep updated on what's going on within our AltSpace VR metaverse.
Yay. The poll is in the lobby on the back wall, and we expect before you leave that you all will hit that poll for us so we can test it out too. Now it's on to world building news. There is so much to share with you. So let's take this one news bite at a time. If you have switched to the Microsoft account login with AltSpace VR, You need to get a password for setting up your Unity account and connecting with the Unity uploader. So go to the altvr.com website and click your profile picture to access your account and look for the recover and generate password link that will allow you to create a new password to use with Unity and the Altspace VR Unity uploader.
Last week's announcement of AltSpace VR preparing to update to Unity 2020.3.9. Unity 2020 brought much fear and frustration at first, but most are finding the upgrade to be fairly painless. Yes, it requires a few more steps than most updates, but it is a jump over a year of Unity updates, and we are hoping that AltSpace VR will move even closer to matching the Unity updates going forward.
Wouldn't that be wonderful? The update was a 2 to 6 week warning of the pending overall platform upgrade to better match Unity specifications. Now, the preview client builds for all three versions of AltSpace VR are out. They're linked in our news and updates Discord, as well as the AltSpace VR announcements channel. If you're willing to install these cutting edge versions, we're talking about bleeding edge virgins. Oh my gosh,
I'm not
versions.
sure.
Don't
Oh
just
my.
that was not an internet snafu. That was a tired lips
I'm sorry,
snafu.
but I'm not sure I can stay.
Oh my gosh. All right. Hey, if you're gonna get
I
twisted
I
words,
finally
this is
clean
the
up
place.
my outfit and she goes potty
No,
mouth on us.
I just drool all over everywhere. Okay, let me restart that whole sentence there. Basically, if you want to risk your life here in Altspace, get the preview clients. How's that for a better word? Of Altspace and test drive those things. All three of those clients are out. And we have the links for them and check them out because the staff is watching our responses and our feedback and they're determining when they're going to take the next step towards updating. And we're really excited about having that happen.
We've been asked by staff in the community to remind you to keep the world building discussions in the world building channels, keep them on topic to help those of us following the discussion. There are pinned, frequently asked questions and other support information in those channels. So check there first as your answer may already be there.
The update last week in Altspace also included an update to the website to alert world builders of the need to update their kits and templates to be compliant. Pay attention to those.
Now, Jimmy has been updating all the AltSpace VR and this is welcomed featured kits that he has control over in the World Editor and reporting on the Unity Uploader and World Building channels in the AltSpace VR Discord. He posts a message on each one as it's updated. So if you have a world dependent upon a specific kit, search the world building channels for the name of the kit to see if it has already been updated.
I think he's almost done. He's very close to done. He does these on his outside of work hours. So that's pretty amazing. The community, yeah, we love us some Jimmy. The community is stepping up to support each other. There are videos, articles, step by step guides, and more generated by the community listed in the Altspace VR Discord world building channels. And we've highlighted some in our news and updates Discord and the Altspace VR World Tours Discord to help you locate them more easily. We're just spreading the love because we really, really love and appreciate how the
Laurel, just
community.
stop. Just stop.
Yep.
For 3 seconds. Okay, keep going. You'll be okay now.
Okay. Thank you. We love how the community comes together in a time of need, whatever the need. And there aren't very many people who can tell me to stop and I obey. So that's saying something. So
Ooh.
yeah, I know. Make sure you back up your old files and delete all the project folders so that you start fresh. Then follow the instructions in the guide. It just takes time as each step just takes time. Be patient with yourself. The Altspace VR dev team and community are in the Discord channels, in the world building channels to help you answer your questions.
Many of you have been waiting for the better version of the AltSpace VR uploader created by Ancient I Won't Say. He worked hard all week and early this morning announced that he has released the new version that handles the switch to SPI and the Unity version update. The most obvious changes he's implemented include switching to remembering the session state so that passwords are saved and not required each time, and changing the way the installation works using the Unity package management rather than the importing Unity assets, which leaves the project free of clutter. You will find the links and more information in our Share Your Altspace VR tip channel in our news and updates Discord server.
Yay! Thank you, Ancient. I won't say. Now, another update. We're plowing through these. Another update for World Builders on the AltSpace VR website brought an option to remove any Unity uploads directly from the templates and the kits web pages. Yay! Oh, so excited about that. Remember, you may find these on the AltSpace VR website under More. Now, improvements were also made to the world building menus on the website to allow you to search across all your kits for a specifically named item, like door. Now, this only works if your kit item was named to include the word door and not City Kit 256. Okay, so please make sure that your kit items, you name them with names that you would use in searches to ensure you can find them in the future or other people using your kits can find them.
Among other news related to AltSpace VR and Unity is Microsoft's update of the MRTK. That's the Mixed Reality Toolkit for Unity. Official support for OpenXR as Microsoft moves their Mixed Reality Toolkit to Unity 2020.3 LTS. While there is a support, sorry, while this is a support more for the enterprise version of mixed reality and the HoloLens, the improvements in the MRTK in support of Unity 2020.3 LTS could filter down to AltSpace VR. Among the release highlights is the Eye Dwell feature that makes it easier to activate buttons with your eyes, text to speech improvements, and targeted speech events for voice commands that work separately from gaze pointers. Improved support for gestures and articulated hand mesh, as well as controller haptics, and improvements in the integration of mesh technology for mixed reality experiences. We know that AltSpace VR is experimenting with an enterprise version that incorporates Microsoft Mesh, so who knows what this might mean for the rest of us. Want to know what this will look like? Yes, Laurel, we're dying to know what this would look like. Are you back? She'll be back. Laurel? Now, want to know what this will look like? You had an opportunity to see Mesh in action in AltSpace VR this week with the concert by Haley Craig on the Vista rooftop. The Seattle-based singer and songwriter performed a stripped-down set of original bluesy feminist pop rock music on the piano using holoportation-enabled technology and Microsoft Mesh to create a holographic experience on stage. It was a powerful experience for those who witnessed this impromptu performance on Thursday, and you may witness it again this Friday. Presented by Play Alchemist and Black Rock City VR, be aware that we may need to have, not may, in the past two performances, you have to have had a Microsoft login activated to attend the event in order to see the Mesh experience. Now, last year's Burning Man event broke all the records and pushed the limits of world building in AltSpace VR to new heights. Black Rock City VR, known as BRC VR, has opened a world with a comprehensive directory with teleporters to their BRC VR camps and art piece worlds for you to explore. So check out the world by searching worlds for BRCVR, and enjoy the amazing creativity and imagination of the Black Rock City world builders.
And I'm back. Everything crashed on me. So, we have a ton of world building events and activities every week. One of the AltSpace VR developers, Jimmy, he hosts Building the Metaverse events on Tuesday. So join him as he explores world building tips and techniques with Unity, SDKs, MREs. If you are passionate about world building as we are, you don't want to miss a single thing.
Now, if you missed these events, they are not the only places to improve your world building skills. Look for the many workshops and classes and events on world building. You will find them on the events calendar. There are more opportunities than ever to learn about how to build worlds in AltSpace VR and be inspired by world builders. Check out the events calendar for workshops, classes, and meetups for world builders and the regular world tours that happen with Daisy Shaw on weekends and the world tours team that meets every Wednesday to tour amazing worlds. Each month, they challenge world builders to build on a theme, and this month is cold. We want your coldest world to tour on the last Wednesday of the month, so get started and get ready for a fun summer of world building and sharing your creativity with everyone. As a side note,
Hmm.
I've now
Yes.
had the heat on in my house 5 days in a row. So cold sounds,
Same here.
oh my
I
gosh.
know. It's been, and yet there are people that normally would not be quite cold, quite warm, just moderate warm, are baking. So it's a very weird welcome to new
Yes.
weather. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if we love highlighting your worlds and we have some fun ones to bring to your attention, hang out at Tammy's Country House is this huge country style ranch with an outdoor barbecue. While visiting, take time to ride some of the horses around the ranch.
Snow World by Zed is a low poly, snowy village to explore and feel the chill in the heat of summer. A great world for the world tourist theme of cold.
No kidding. Now, Saturn, a musical journey by K-Bot, celebrates the music of Saturn Machine from the UK with the song Hangin' Out. What a fun way to celebrate a favorite musician, or band. Create a world for them.
We love sharing your worlds on our show. If you have built a world or know one worth sharing here on News and Updates, please let us know in our Discord in the Share Your World in the news channel. We have some fascinating worlds coming up to share with you next week.
Now it's time for Discord tips. We've heard from some of you in the past week as we've restarted our Discord tips that many continue of joining Discord. Please don't be. Seriously, it's more secure and definitely better on privacy issues than most of the other social media networks and platforms. It resembles the more older forums and Usenet chats that some of us old people still remember, where conversations are sorted by channels and to keep related topics together. But everyone sees the whole stream if they choose. If you aren't on Discord, you are missing out on valuable conversations and great networking opportunities, right, Donna? I mean, you use it. It's critical to everything you do, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's hard to remember before it, and yet before
Yeah.
it wasn't that long ago, but it's hard to
Yeah.
remember. Yeah,
Yeah. What
absolutely.
did we
What?
do before that? I
Yeah.
have no idea
And
what we did before.
when I'm talking to people, I'm like, "What? You don't have a Discord ID? Really? Come on!" But yeah, so don't be afraid. A few months ago, it was announced that Microsoft was in negotiation to buy this powerful communications tool that gamers and AltSpace VR have embraced with passion. It is also being used by families and businesses, schools, and so many others as they discover how easy it is to use and how powerful it is, as well as flexible. There is also a growing number of online conferences using Discord instead of Zoom for voice, text, and screen sharing presentations.
I was at a conference this week that needed Discord. So Discord is free. So we ask, how did it grow in 6 years to host over 140 million, excuse me, million active users monthly, monthly, 140 users monthly, and boost a market valuation of nearly 7 billion US dollars? Since it doesn't run ads, how does it survive? Like we often wonder about AltSpace VR, how does it stay financially stable? Well, we're here at least to answer the Discord money mystery. We're still working on the AltSpace one. Make Use Of released an article this week on how Discord makes money when they don't offer advertising. Yes, it is completely ad free. God, you know what a joy and relief it is to be on anything that doesn't have ads that are smashing you in the face every 2 seconds? Yeah, I love that.
Okay, so proof that you can make money without pushing ads in people's faces. Discord uses the freemium business model. It is free to download and use. Its main revenue stream is through its premium subscription called Discord Nitro, which enhances the user experience. Subscription features include high HD quality video streams, bigger file upload sizes, up to 100 megs. I have to tell you, this has saved me so many times being able to send huge files over Discord. There's more emojis, an animated avatar, as well as other benefits. Now, does it change your experience? For 10 bucks a month or 120 a year, Discord Nitro will change the experience of seriously dedicated users, especially for event hosts, podcasters, and businesses who need those extra goodies. Discord Nitro Classic is the cheaper version at half the price and half the video quality and half the uploading cap. If you choose the higher level, it includes two server boosts as an incentive to support the server you love.
Now, Server Boost adds special features that level up a Discord server. Working as a team, each person may offer a server boost to a server, and the more server boosts, the better the server experience. That sounded insane. We'll talk more server boosts later, but just know that all members in the server receive the added benefits, making these help the members of your Discord community enjoy the benefits.
Why should you pay for the Nitro subscriptions and server boosts? Loyalty and support. If you can afford it, it keeps Discord free for all. And so far, enough people have stepped up to ensure its continued success and increasing the valuation. Thank you to all who contribute to keep Discord rocking. We'll continue to have more Discord tips for you as we move forward deeper into the summer of 2021. And if you have some Discord tips to share with our community, let us know after the show or go to our news and updates Discord server and we may share your tip here on the show.
Hey! Now, on to our favorite Alt Space VR events. We want to begin by review of the many, many Pride events that are coming up this week and throughout the month. Earlier today was a Saturday hangout with the LGBTQ plus and friends celebrating Pride Month every month here in All Space VR, every week. Also, check out their Wednesday meetups to connect and share with others on one of the largest communities in All Space VR.
Today is a day-long opening celebration of the LGBTQ plus Museum of Better Days, dedicated to the celebration and reflection of the continuous struggles of the LGBTQ plus community. The museum will be available as a world to educate others on the shared history and determination to change cultures, societies, and laws, as well as hearts and minds. Don't miss a visit there. And if you are interested, we'll head there right after today's news and updates show. They're also launching Club Better Days on Fridays in their museum to invite others to share their stories. And look throughout the week for other special events in AltSpace VR to celebrate Pride Month.
Now, be aware that I was just in there before this event. It totals over 100 megs. So just be aware, it's huge. They're working on scaling it down, but it is really, really big. So it takes a long time to load. but it's worth it. It's fabulous. Now, there's another world grand opening this week paying tribute to the struggles in history. TMAX is opening the PKT House of Black History next Saturday in collaboration with Diamond Rider. June 19th is Juneteenth, a modern anniversary also known as Freedom Day, Liberation Day, and Emancipation Day. And even I'm sorry, this is the world that is still too big. Sorry, I confused the two, but this is the one that is fantastic, but it's still too big. Okay, the other one's fine. I got confused for a second, but June 19th is a modern anniversary that has actually been celebrated since 1866. So it's known as Freedom Day, Liberation Day, Emancipation Day in different parts of the country, as well as Jubilee Day. And it celebrates the emancipation of slaves in the last day slavery was done and gone, and the slaves were free from the last holdout in Galveston, Texas on June 19th, 1865. Now, the celebration continues since then, spreading beyond Texas to be embraced across the United States. It is generally a celebration of song, storytelling, rodeos, street fairs, reunions, parades, and so much more. So check out Team X's World and her event next Saturday to learn more. And hopefully it'll be down in size so that it won't be so heavy.
We have so many events this week to highlight. Let's get on with it. After the news, directly after the news, is Improv Night with Stevie and Shiseki, one of the longest running events in AltSpace VR. It's an opportunity to showcase your acting talents by stepping up on the stage and performing with others to audience suggested prompts and ideas. Guaranteed laughter and a creative way to show off your acting skills and overcome any stage fright fears you may have.
Yes. Spidey Girl is having a birthday party. We love us some Spidey Girl. She about an hour after the news, join them at Club Aqua in underwater nightclub by Lance. We love any reason to celebrate with our AltSpace VR community members. So join the party and celebrate with some great music and friends.
The nice to meet you, but I'm anxious. Meetup is every Sunday and a great opportunity to talk to others and share about your anxieties and your worries, any concerns about current events, transitioning back to whatever normal might look like. And as the pandemic is shifting out of lockdown, or just feel social anxiety and in general want to meet with others to find your way in this world. Join CJ and the others in this popular meetup happening tomorrow.
And virtual conversations with content creators, I don't know, it feels like a mouthful, is a weekly meetup to discuss content creation and foster story based mentorship. If you're an industry creator or interested in digital storytelling, check out this group's event on Mondays.
Madman Radio is back on Tuesday to discuss politics and social ills from the culture. The event is live simulcast from the Harlem Film House in New York City. The topic this week is the age old debate on new school versus true school, exploring the educational system of street smarts.
And Wednesday, meet Micah, the world builder and self proclaimed animation god during the Harlem Metaverse Cyber Series by the Harlem Film Festival, or Film House, sorry, Film House. Learn, um, we love Micah. Micah is a long time member of our community and an amazing world builder. The world's tourist team have toured so many of his worlds over the years, and we love how he's pushed the limits of world building and continue to do so.
Evolve VR has dramatically stepped up the number of events in AltSpace VR as their presentation team has grown over the past year. Weekly events include mindful meditation, traditional meditations, the Evolve VR Saturday night party, and the after party, recovery drama that explores finding peace in the recovery process from whatever losses or challenges you face in life, radical acceptance and loving awareness practices with Parisia, grounding into the week with Heron meditation and sharing, Q&A on death meditation on the West Eastern Path, exploring the differences and similarities in the practices, stretch and flow, looking inwards, deep relaxation meditation, meditation for chronic pain. The list is very long. Check out
Hmm.
their channel on the Altspace VR website and subscribe to keep updated with a full range of meditation support and self care workshops and sessions that are all free here in Altspace VR.
Now, did you know that 1 in 4 people globally have some form of disability or special needs? I wear glasses. That's, I need them to see. That's an assistant. I need to have this assistance on my face so I can see. VR offers great opportunities for socialization, connection, networking, and education, but much of it is cut off from the disabled or differently abled, especially those with hearing and speaking differences or language barriers. The new live captioning and translation feature represents AltSpace VR opening its doors to hearing and speech impaired. Educators in VR has been working with Equal Entry, a company of experts and consultants led by Thomas Logan, specializing in accessibility. And they're now hosting their own events in AltSpace VR, including one on Thursday that brings the AltSpace VR developer leading the live captioning feature development, Evan Tice, to discuss the integration of captions in AltSpace VR, as well as hand interactions in the HoloLens for improved accessibility compliance. You do not want to miss this event on Thursday to learn more about the technology and where it is going to ensure equal access for all.
Simulation Nation hosts Alexei Azizi of Biohacking VR as their Altspace VR event host series. He will be discussing his pursuit of the optimized life and superhuman performance, including epigem. Okay, go for it. I don't know.
Epigenetics.
Well,
Epigenetics. There you go.
sensory deprivation tanks, cryotherapy, and more. It's happening on Thursday. Friday is another long running social event in Altspace VR, Henry and Matt's Late Night Barbecue. It's a great social experience and has been bringing together the Altspace VR community for years.
So check out the nightclubs, the dances, the computer classes, the workshops, open mics, talent nights, meditation, thought provoking conversations, all the fun going on right here in Altspace VR. You don't want to miss a moment.
There's so much going on in the Altspace VR community and calendar. This show should really run for hours if we were going to cover them all. We do our best to bring you highlights from this ever growing community, and we are so glad that you are here to share it with us.
All right, Donna, let's get to our discussion area. Go for it.
Summer is here, as is the drop in event attendance in Altspace VR as people are moving out of lockdown into whatever the new normal looks like for them. After so many of us have spent months, and in some cases, well over a year, socializing more in Altspace VR and VR than in the real world, in our physical world, are we ready to get back into the physical world? What are you looking forward to? What are you afraid of? Social VR has become a safe space in so many ways, and heading back into the real world is a huge change. What are your thoughts and feelings about it? We'd love to know how you are facing and handling the change. Remember, talk to us, raise that hand, click the raise hand button. It's up now. We want to hear from you.
Not ready. Not ready. Lance, how about you?
Well, I will say my thoughts about it is I think probably will change for me. Before the
Okay.
pandemic, I didn't go outside. During the pandemic, I didn't go outside. After the pandemic, I probably still won't go outside. So, for me,
Okay.
things probably won't change, but I might have to sadly go out more. Family might make me, so might have to still go outside. But no matter what, I'm still gonna come back to VR. So
Yeah.
space.
It's now a part. It's we've
Now a
captured
part of it.
him.
Yep.
We own him
Yep.
now. World
Dun
domination.
dun
I love it.
dun.
Yeah. Well done. All right. Oh, I love it. Great perspective. Thank you. Okay, Leslie Faye, how about you?
I think it sucks.
What
I'm not
part of it
ready to go back
sucks?
to the real world.
Ah,
I like it
yeah.
here. I've made so many friends and I've learned so much for just being in alt space. I mean, it feels empty already because it's like I went for a year and doing stuff with all my friends and hanging out and whatever, and now it's like everybody's going to their own world, their own separate ways, and I'm like, I hate it.
Oh,
In
all
Laurel's
right.
words, I'm not ready.
Not ready. Not ready. Yeah, cool. So, Donna, are you ready? Thanks, Leslie Faye. Donna, are you ready?
Well, as as someone has pretty much spent my life online for many, many years, no change. My Friday afternoons is the only thing that really changed in the last year that I used to go to do my shopping run on Friday afternoons, and I don't do that anymore. And that's really the only thing that changed for me for pandemic. But I will say that if I needed to get in my vehicle and go over to the post office, I used to do that. And I now hesitate. First of all, because I actually have to put on clothes acceptable for the public. And
Yes.
I think twice about doing that.
Yes.
And all my neighbors have now seen my pajamas. All my delivery people have now seen my pajamas. And so, but the
And she has
drugstore, I still
classy
am not
pajamas, folks.
well, and I'm not ready for the Walmart visit yet in my pajamas, and so it means actually getting dressed. But I have to say that for the first time in my life, although I mean I've talked a lot about the fact um that I'm an introvert. I don't interact with people. I don't People don't come to my house. I don't go to other people's houses. I don't leave my house. I'm pretty much in my office chair. I now have a chair where I can live in for a month or two, I've discovered. And so, but I do like, I have trepidation now just getting in my vehicle and going somewhere for 5 minutes, not because of clothing, but because it feels weird. That I've been analyzing that hesitation, and I'm surprised by it. Like I don't have to interact with anybody. I just want to go to the 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee. Twice I've had Uber deliver me Slurpees, but I should go buy my own. And I can't get myself to drive there because it feels weird. It feels um foreign. Like going out on my block feels foreign and it's not comfortable anymore. And that's what I'm kind of analyzing about myself.
Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I share many of those same thoughts. And it's again, for people like Donna and I, we're here in VR 20 to 40 plus hours a week. And when we take off our headsets, we like don't want to see anybody because we have been with people. And so it's a yeah, being with real people, I don't think I'm ready. I'm really not. I don't know. How do y'all feel? What kind of changes you think is coming? I'm just a little nervous about it. How about the rest of you? Use the raise hand button. So, Teresa, how about you or Peter? How are y'all feeling about it? Karen? All right. Let's see. Teresa, how about you? Oops, there you go. Oh, now you're on.
Better audio.
Yep, I can hear you. We can all hear you.
No, what I mean is, I think space is going to improve the audio because I noticed there are always like issues. Like somebody always gets cut out and they have to re-enter.
Is that
There's always a
we're talking about leaving your home and going out into the real world, leaving
oh,
behind social VR and heading out in the real world. How are you feeling about
oh.
that?
I feel great because I was hoping to get a job at a library because of the virus, the libraries aren't hiring at all, or they haven't
Hmm.
been, but I think they're gonna start now.
I hope so. Excellent. Well, I hope that pans out for you. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go out in the real world?
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. Thank you. Okay, Karen, you're up.
Can I just say that
Oh,
I
yes.
live at 2827 McKay Road, and if you come near my house, please bring me a Coke Slurpee. Thank you.
Okay, Karen.
Well, you know, I love being at home. I've always loved being at home. I can do what I want when I want. I'm just a homebody, and and now I have this group of friends in here that I mean, I never see my friends in the other reality as much as I see our friends here. I mean, I'm with these people, you know, 4, 5 times a week, and I've established really strong friendships here, and I love these guys. You know, they're and girls. They're just great, and I haven't had this much fun at least since I was in college. I think it's cool. I just love it here in VR, and like Lance, I'm not going anywhere either. As I hate going out and doing errands, and yeah, I like to go out and have lunch once in a while and do stuff, but um, now I don't have that. I don't know. I just like being at home.
Uber Eats delivers. That's
Not everywhere. That's the problem. Not everywhere. Oh, wonderful, Karen. I think how many of you agree with Karen? This has actually been kind of cool in a weird sort of way. Yeah, it's been very cool to have, to make friends and relationships, especially with people that you might never ever meet. In any other circumstance, I would have never met Mark. I would have never met Donna or Karen 666 or the other Karen or Lance or any of you if I just went about my normal day-to-day life. And this is very cool that we have such a diverse group of friends and relationships where border doesn't matter. That's beautiful. All right. Thank you, Karen. Oh, you have something more to add, Leslie Faye?
I think we all need to go to a alt space AA meeting so we can kind of slowly adapt to the real world.
we need we need we need an ASVR addiction
Yeah,
thing. Yes,
pretty
yeah, I think
much.
that's beautiful. I love it.
I
Okay.
want to thank all my friends though for being there for me when I needed y'all the most. And I really appreciate it. Laurel, Donna, Lance, Karen, all of you have been my friends, and I hope I don't lose any of you because I would be sad if I did.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, thank you. And I tell I part of that process. All right. Last one up is Kurt. I think. Kurt, you're up. There you go.
I assume you can hear me. Yeah, I've just been, tied up with old space stuff, rebuilding worlds. And then I was testing out the new client preview last night in PCVR, and I realized a lot of work still has to get done. And so the Discord is really taking up my time. And it's like, I don't have time to get outside because I'm just so busy reading all these messages. I come into Discord and I see, oh, there's 100 new messages. So
Yeah.
it's tough to even get out the door now. I think it's funny.
Oh, oh, I love it. I love it. And we just had one of the people watching our live YouTube left a comment and saying, Donna, they have a new hashtag for you. It's called Deliver to Donna. So we're gonna get you
I
that
am
Slurpee.
so into that. I can give you a list of a few other favorites.
So
But
thank you,
Slurpee
Mike.
is on top of the list.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. I think that's brilliant, beautiful. All right, thank you, Kurt. Yeah, we all agree. It's a great thing. So new hashtag deliver to Donna. I'm gonna make sure everybody say we're gonna help everybody get it. So this is the new hashtag, okay? Deliver to
Wow.
Donna. Okay, so that's
Okay.
the hashtag. We're going to send it out everywhere.
Feeling the alt space love.
Oh, I have a few things. They just don't have delivery up where I live. So I love it. But Amazon Prime days are coming. A new monitor is hopefully in my future. Okay. I wish I could get new internet. That would be even better. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I love your insights. We love that you are here. Even though the summer is on and people are starting to get out into that other reality, as Karen said, you're here and we still love our community here. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So thank you, everyone, everyone. That's it for this week's news and updates. We do all of this for you for free. We are not AltSpace VR employees. Our team works hard. We all volunteer to gather the news and information to help our community keep up with everything going wrong here going on here in AltSpace, including you going into the lobby and make sure that you take our poll. Save me, Donna.
That was an interesting fun. When news you need to know happens, we share it in our news and updates Discord, so you can get the news through the clutter of information out there. Please tell a friend and share our Discord and YouTube channels so others can keep up with the news in and around AltSpace and can
And
find out about Deliver to Donna.
yeah. So thank you for being here every week to share the latest updates from around the AllSpace VR community. We live stream the news onto YouTube every week, and you can catch up with past episodes to learn more about AllSpace VR events, projects, news, and community activities.
And you guys know this. It's a labor of love, and we love our volunteer team members who help us gather news as reporters. Some people moderate here at the show and help us put this show together every week. If you would like to join the news and updates team, please let us know. After the show, we need every ability and talent, and we'll help train you in event hosting, management, and moderation. This is your show as much as ours, and we'd love for you to be a part of it.
We will, and if you happen to know any students that want to get into journalism, we'd love to work with them to help them write the script and stuff. So let us know. We will hang around after the news to answer your questions for just a few minutes because we want to head over to the museum that's open for Pride Month and we want to talk about what you're doing in AltSpace VR. So stick around. We'd love to chat.
Thanks to our news and updates volunteers and moderators that help make this event such a success. Thank you, thank you. And remember, in these uncertain times, please be safe wherever you are in the world. Thank you, everyone. See you next week. Same place, same time.
Same bat station. Yay, Donna. Deliver to Donna. New hashtag, deliver to Donna.
I'm hungry for KFC.